Hi, Mr. Novak here. Just thought I might do a quick demonstration of how you can use your graphic calculator to do the graphing. Makes sense, doesn't it? And we'll choose a very interesting example from our textbook, which is a combination of both the grade y-intercept format and the xy-intercept format. So let's look at that on our calculator. So let's see if we can get it out. There we go. And load up our calculator. Remember, we're going to graphing. I've actually got the grid lines on, so it's easy to identify. We're using the Y format, so we need to go menu. Remember what it is? Quick way 3, 3, 1. And our first equation was in the form of the Y equals mx plus c. So option 1. And the equation was Y equals 2x. Y equals x minus 7. So remember, we do need to put the 1 in there, otherwise it won't recognize that 1 being there. 1x and negative 7. So plus and minus gives you, and press enter. As you can see, we're off the page. One way is to try and grab the axes, or okay, label first and then the axes, and squeeze it up. Or you can use the zoom function. There's many options. I always like this one here because you've got full control. So X min might be the negative 10. We'll leave it at that, but we certainly can change those. Oh, yeah. Let's undo that. Control Z is the quickest way of going undo. And there you go. So we're ready to put the second equation, which was in the format of our xy intercept. So that's menu 3, 3, 1, but this time we go for 3. And the equation was 3x plus y equals 9. 3x plus y equals, remember we need one of those y's, equals 9. And press enter. And then we might want to crunch that again. Check the label. Oops. And crunch that a bit. So we can now, for instance, determine the point of intersection, which is analyze the graph, and option 4. Now you have to help it find that point of intersection. In other words, you need to go to the left boundary, that's what it says, the lower bound, this side, and then go to the upper bound. So this says upper bound, and there's your point of intersection. So how you think, well, how's this useful? Remember, I can do trace, a menu trace, graph trace, and at the moment I'm on the blue line. I can easily identify these two key points, the x and y intercepts, by doing left and right until I get there. So we now know that we have that point there, 7, 0. Go to the other end, and it should us fine. Press enter on that point, and there you've got 0, minus 7. So you can easily identify those on the axes that have been provided to you, or you can draw your own. And then the same with that red line or equation. For that, you need to cursor up. So you jump from the blue to the red. Oh, wow. Straight up there. Press enter, and there's the coordinates of that point. Move down to the y-x-intercept. Press enter, and there's the coordinates of the second point. Join them up, and they should allow you to intersect at the 4 minus 3. And you can check that that point does in fact belong to both of these equations, because 3 lots of 4 is 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. And here, 4 plus negative 7 is in actual fact equal to negative 3. Hope that you found that very useful.